First, the long school summer holidays are on the horizon. It's a break most families look forward to, but some parents are worrying about how they'll feed their children.
Well, the concern centres on children who get free school lunches. Of course, those meals won't be available when schools break up later this month. So local charities are collecting food donations to stop kids going hungry.
And one family in Leicester is using a social media appeal to make sure that children get a proper breakfast. Our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports.
A family on a mission. Verity started this food appeal after overhearing a woman tell her son that she couldn't afford a banana.
Do you want to put some in? Good girl, do you want to go?
Now her children here in New Parks are helping prepare these breakfast boxes. They'll be donated to 50 other youngsters around Leicester every week.
It's children that would often miss meals, go without food and become malnourished throughout the 6 weeks of the summer holidays because their parents simply cannot afford to provide the extra food required for those 6 full weeks. They would usually rely on free breakfast clubs at school and free school lunches. I can't just sit back and let kids go without food if I can help.
A few miles away at Fairshare in Narborough, they're collecting food in bulk. This is all donated by growers, manufacturers and supermarkets too, to stop it going to waste. As you can see, it's a vast operation. 4 tonnes of surplus food leave this depot every day for centres right across the East Midlands. A lot of it's going to school breakfast clubs, but now they're providing meals for children in their summer holidays too.
So we would deliver things like fruit, yoghurt, bread.
Simone's organising holiday supplies for 30 churches and community centres across deprived areas of Derbyshire. They'll be used to make around 20,000 healthy breakfasts and lunches.
Children are eating healthily during term time. We want them to also eat healthily during the school holidays as well. So they're returning to school, have been well nourished, and so therefore their attainment and their concentration isn't lagging behind, which is what the evidence suggests. One school that we spoke to said that they noticed that one of the children gets noticeably anxious before the school holidays, and they really believe that that's because that child doesn't eat or doesn't have access to good food during the school holidays.
And back in New Parks, Verity says the support for her appeal has been amazing. So much so that she's running out of space.
Well, Jeremy's here with us now. So, Jeremy, do we actually know how common it is for children to go hungry during the holidays?
Well, we do, because a report was published earlier this year by an all-party group in Parliament, and that's called Holiday Hunger. That found that up to 3 million children in the UK weren't eating properly. 1 million of those were on free school meals. The 2 million others had parents who simply weren't earning enough to feed them properly during the holidays. And they actually found one group who had to leave a holiday football scheme because they hadn't eaten for several days.
Crikey.
Sounds really shocking. I mean, what's being done to tackle it?
Well, the Department for Work and Pensions says it's committed to tackling child poverty with more than £90 billion a year spent on working age benefits. But that Holiday Hunger report wants every local council to offer children free meals during school holidays, and it's suggesting doing that through activities run by volunteers. And in fact, that's very similar to the model in Derbyshire we heard about that Fairshare was supporting.
OK, Jeremy, thank you.
Thank you.